1802.
This journey over the last decade has exceeded my wildest expectations in the way women of all ages have embraced my designs and our brand values of discovery, family, and craftsmanship. As always, and I mean this, enjoy the moments.
And a very, very happy 10th anniversary to Patricia Nash, who has been designing beautiful handbags for many, many years. And she had such an amazing outlook in her designs that she was working with other companies. Many of her colleagues and friends said, you're way too talented. You need to be doing your own line of handbags, and boom, just absolutely exploded out in retail, and then having the opportunity to have Patricia here with many exclusive styles and designs using only the finest quality of leathers. We are gonna be on Facebook, so we love hearing your responses. If Patricia's gonna be joining us, so she also loves hearing testimonials, but this is all about the best gift. So I mentioned the little scarf I'm wearing, that's from the Map collection, which is one of her signature designs. Well, it comes with, you have to see this, a full leather wristlet, okay, on the inside, full done in that beautiful suede leather that Patricia is known for. You have your individual card slots in there. It's gonna come like this in a matching scarf, but look, check this out, in a gorgeous Patricia Nash already gift package. I couldn't believe this. $115 value. HSN, it's $42. You're seeing it for the first time right here this evening. Okay, this is the exclusive plaid that Patricia brought to us. We can't keep this in stock. So if you want the beautiful plaid, definitely call quickly. I have 200, that's it. We may not even have a chance to do a full presentation. Then we have the Peruvian Painting. When you see the gorgeous colors all throughout. We have the multi, I have fewer than 300 in the multi. Then we have the map, the classic map, it's the scarf that I'm wearing. We have 300 of those. And then the one I just showed you is the abstract animal. Okay, so, wow. So between the coin purse, the wristlet, and the scarf set, and wait, we were chatting earlier, Patricia said these are the most incredible masks. She cannot keep these in stock. They are finally back here. It's the only place. She can't get them on her website. You can't get them in retail. Only here at HSN while they last. And here's the best part. It's not a choice. You're receiving all 3 of the 4-layer face covering masks that are so comfortable. They're $32 in her classic exclusive wonderful prints. So with FlexPay, we're looking at $10 and change and free shipping and handling. Not expecting those to last very long. So we're so excited to have those back in stock. Okay. So you kept hearing me saying over and over again, you don't want to miss out on this incredible smart deal that's coming up at the top of the hour from Patricia Nash in celebration of her 10 years. I will tell you, anywhere you go to find a full classic #1 silhouette satchel from Patricia Nash, you're paying over $200. That's just hands down. Only for limited time specials or while they last. It's a smart deal price at $159.99. I'm telling you, that's unheard of. When I revealed that to Patricia earlier, she was like, whoa, that's the price of some of my wallets, Lynn. For a full satchel that you're not gonna find anywhere else, and then free shipping and everything else. Let's go through color choices, and we're bringing in the incredibly talented Patricia Nash, who's gonna tell you all about these silhouettes. So this is the Heritage Multi. Okay, Patricia is so known for her beautiful tooled work, and you can feel it's just 100% 3-dimensional, very expensive process. So this is gonna be, again, the deeper of the tool colors, and that's called British Tan. And then next to that, one of my personal favorites, which is so again, beautiful and classic, is the Biscuit Tan. We have the Hunter Green in the tool design. And then we have the mix. This is like an abstract animal print, brand new, all of these brand new. And then lastly, the signature, which is the map collection. This is approximately 12 3/4 of an inch in length. It stands about 8 1/4 inches in height, has the double 9.5 inch padded 100% leather, hand stitched, everything hand detailed, every little nook and cranny, making up this dynamite, fabulous bag. Patricia Nash, first off, happy 10th anniversary. Congratulations, and what a way to celebrate such a milestone.
I know, right? Well,
Yes.
thank you. I feel like this is all of our anniversary.
Yeah.
You know, it's all of us. Happy anniversary, ladies. So thank you for joining us. I can't believe I'm looking at this satchel. You know, this is our #1 satchel at full price for Patricia Nash. Across all retailers on our website, any site, at full price, that is our #1 silhouette, #1 selling satchel. To see it on air now for $159 with all of this new tooling. This is all new tooling for our 10th anniversary, Lynn. This is that British veg tan. Look at that new tooling. This is an old floral tooling pattern from like the 1940s. And we've done it as an all-over tooling on the bag and on these new rich leathers. Look at that green and the British tan and the biscuit. And then this new abstract animal print. Oh, it looks beautiful. And then they all have that medallion that you see on there, Lynn, for the 10th anniversary.
Commemorating such a special time, you know, and for those who are just tuning in and learning about Patricia Nash, you know, I said each piece is like a little work of art, Patricia. The leather is of the most sumptuous, most beautiful, exceptional quality. Every little attention to detail you are part of, from the hand stitching to the lining on the inside to the organization to, like we say, tooled work. We're going to show everybody behind the scenes, because so much, no two will ever be alike, goes into every single bag that you bring to us. Can you walk us through what we're looking at here, Patricia?
Yeah, well, I'm just showing you all this old school equipment and how they do all this one by one. They even burn the edges of all the trim just like they did 100 years ago. They use a single stitch machine. They hand burnish this. So that tooling that you see on this is all hand burnished. Even the tassels, these are all cut and wrapped by hand, and you could see how meaty and beautiful the tassel is on that. And just look at the quality of that leather. I mean, that is vegetable tan leather. That's 100% full grain leather, and the print on there. But in the inside, that's why this is the #1 satchel. Look at the organization. You've got that full compartment on the back there that has a mag snap on it. Then you've got a center zip compartment in the middle there that has another pocket inside there, and the elastic pockets on the other side. So it's got all that organization and that security of that center area. And then you've got another, there you go, you're going to show us elastic pockets on there.
Yes,
Oh, great.
sorry.
And those are so convenient.
I
for your
know. I just
glasses
want
or
everybody
whatever.
to see how much room, how roomy it is.
Yeah, and then you've got another compartment on the other side. So you've got 3 compartments. And then on top of all that, on the back, you have a real generous slip pocket, which will fit, you know, a big phone. I mean, look at how your hand is going all the way down there. It also has a secure mag snap on there. Great for your phone, your keys. I mean, and then it's got a nice, generous drop on the shoulder strap. What is the drop on that shoulder strap, Lynn?
That's a 9.5 on the
Yeah.
both, on the, you know, and it's a double shoulder strap, which is perfect because, you know, it's fun. You said it's your #1 silhouette size-wise. It's great to be able to put right over your shoulders, to, you know, just to hold at the, right there at the crook of your arm, just off to the side as the girls are showing you. It is classic. Okay, Patricia, your girls get this. We are crazy busy right now at this first sneak peek. This hunter green, that's one of your newer colors for you. It's actually what they're calling dark green.
Yes, this is brand new for this 10th anniversary, and you can really see that artwork on there, that vintage flower tooling, and you could see the high and lows, all that burnishing on there. It just so looks like you got this out of your grandmother's closet, that tooling. It's just so absolutely beautiful. And Lynn, you know, we didn't talk about the strap, but the strap has our signature twisted rope underneath the strap, and then it's pulled with it and sewed sewn, excuse me, with a single stitch machine, and then the edges are burned. But the grip on this with that twisted rope feels so good in your hand, or when you put it on your shoulder, it stays there. It's just really lovely.
Yeah, it's almost like it has its own personal little grips in there.
Yeah,
so it doesn't.
And it feels so good.
Yeah, you know, oftentimes we get questions, especially in these price ranges, Patricia, for a handcrafted leather bag, is this just leather accented? There's no way that every little nook and cranny on these bags with this type of attention to detail is all leather. And it is.
It is, but Lynn, I'm glad you brought that up, because I feel so bad sometimes when women tell me about their purchases. And, you know, in the US, a bag only needs to be 51% leather. I mean, 100% leather. To say it's 100% leather, it only has to be 51% leather. And so what a lot of brands do, and big brands, big luxury designer brands do, under the bottom of the bag or in the collar or on the strap, they'll use a faux leather to match up into the leather color. But not here. Every single piece that you see on the exterior of this bag is 100% full grain leather. So I'm really proud of that. And it's also a beautiful grain quality of leather. This is a vegetable tan leather. It couldn't take this kind of tooling and have all that high and low beautiful color if it wasn't 100% full grain vegetable tan leather. And then look at those tassels. I just love it.
All done by hand. You get double individual tassels, a true collector's piece, because there is the medallion that's coming on just about all of our brand new bags in celebration of 10 years of Patricia Nash creating these beautiful treasures that you will have for years and years and years to come. It is class, it is top silhouette, over 200 gone. Let me take you through color choices, because we will have sellouts. And by the way, I want to mention, we also do have the envelope leather matching wallet, going back to our smart deal. So basically what we're looking at, and I said this is like a special, but even better, Patricia, this is a $70 savings. You mentioned in retail, top selling satchel, this size right here, it's $229. So it's a huge, huge opportunity. I'm so thrilled that everybody gets it. So the print on here and these colors couldn't be more fabulous. You have your berries in here, your wines, your golds, your greens in the most beautiful landscape, as you can see in the background. And that's, again, all the way around the entire satchel. So that is called Heritage Multi. I believe that may be still our most popular at this point. Then we have what we're calling this wonderful rich, almost like a espresso with a undertone of like an auburn almost. This is British tan. Would that be fair to say?
Well, this I actually came from a vintage saddle I bought last year in the Cotswold in England. And the dealer who I bought it from said this is a true British tan leather. And that's why I created this for our 10th anniversary. It's just a beautiful, you could really see the leather on that tab when it's not tooled. And the other colors in there is all from the heat of that embossing.
How about that? It's amazing. I mean, you just learned so much, and bringing this type of dimension and old work quality you just don't see anymore in handbags. I mean, these were like custom-made bags, and that's where I know a lot of your inspiration comes from, which we're going to talk quite a bit about. So that's the British tool. This is the Biscuit. Again, this has been always, it's like, you know, a perfect, perfect, perfect neutral. I have, okay. It's our first presentation. I believe this is scheduled for 3 more, and I have 250 left in the Biscuit. Those on Facebook, and we love hearing your comments, everybody is adoring the new dark green. 150, that's all that remains to go around in that dark green. And then I really want to spend some time too, because this is so much fun, talking about one of the new prints that you did. Talk about a rich, inspired animal print. And that's what we're calling abstract animal. We want to talk a little bit more about that. And then, of course, the other print being your classic, your signature, that is the map print. So, okay, back to abstract animal. Tell me a little bit more, because this is new.
Well, yeah, it's a brand new print, again, for our 10th anniversary. You know, I've done a lot of like leopard hair calf and different other exotic, like python and so forth. And I thought, well, I was shopping in a vintage shop. This is about a year and a half ago. And I saw this dress in Paris in a vintage shop. And it caught my eye because of all those rich animal colors. And then I realized, wait a minute, is this a leopard? No. It must be a tiger. No. Well, what is it? And I realized it was just a real beautiful interpretation of taking those animal hides and just making it a beautiful, warm fall, winter, and actually any time of the year kind of color without saying, oh, I'm carrying a leopard bag or I'm carrying a tiger bag or whatever it is. So it turned out beautiful. Again, that print is put on that full grain leather. And there, of course, you see the signature map, which, you know, you have to always talk about that. To me, on this 10th anniversary, it's just like, you know, you kind of get emotional seeing it on TV on this side of the camera for a change. Yes. Because it really is, you know, my signature print. That story of me being in a vintage shop in Milan and seeing this old map of Italy, and it was put on a table. It was all parched and burnt kind of looking. And these two gentlemen were speaking about it in Italian, and I finally interrupted them and I said, what is that? And is it for sale? And they explained to me it's an old map of Italy. It's at least 160. They were arguing actually about how old it really was. And I took it back. I bought it from them, took it back, and I was going to use it like on hang tags or something. And I'll never forget, one of the VPs of a major retailer said, you should put that on leather. I wonder if you could do that. It took me 2.5 years to perfect it. But boy, is it beautiful. And it just tells so many stories between all of us. We just remember our childhood trips, or that trip abroad, or the dream of, you know, traveling. So it's been a great journey.
Well, that's our map, which many of us collect. Patricia, we are so busy. I'm going to update everybody in just a minute, but I just want to mention again, I want to go through the inside as a gift. And I will tell you, a classic satchel like this, you just heard Patricia in retail on her website. This is the #1 size. This is that mid-size. It's the #1 seller in silhouette. You will not find this price anywhere, even here at HSN. I mean, this is a $229 bag. It is what a smart deal. We chose it. It's for a limited time. Each one will come with your Patricia Nash dust cover. Notice the inside and that beautiful suede lining. It's not a dark hole, so you have everything you need protected. Even your zippers, the quality and the strength of the zippers that never pull, that always are sturdy. They don't get stuck. Same thing with the snap closure. All of this, all the stitch work, 100% done by hand. So the big, deep outside pocket, the 3 big roomy or 2 snap pockets on the inside, and the zipper. Again, the cord on the inside wrapped by hand with the leather. So when you put this on over, and it's 9.5-inch drop, it doesn't pull forward. As a gift, I want you to please, again, understand, when it's gone, it's gone. This won't be back for holiday. With FlexPay, and maybe if you're getting our HSN charge card, you could be taking another $40 off, already a $70 savings. But please gift with confidence. Know that you're going to get this in the next 5 to 7 working days, somewhere in there. You'll know that experience as soon as you open up the Patricia Nash box and smell this leather and feel this leather and just experience it. But also know, if it is for the holidays, that you have until the end of January 2021 for any return. So it just keeps getting better and better. I want to remind you, we'll do a quick presentation on the matching, and there's nothing more sophisticated and elegant than a matching wallet when you have a one-of-a-kind bag like we're showing you. Close to 500 now gone. That's the new British, that beautiful tooled British. In front of me, that was the Heritage Multi. A third of the quantity already spoken for. I'm not surprised. This is the Biscuit, again, tooling. And I hope, and Patricia, you'll be my best one to say this. Can you see the dimension on this tooling at home? Because, I mean, obviously, I'm in front of it, I'm feeling it, I'm touching it, but it is unlike there's different tooling out there. It might be a little accent, you know, on the tie, but it doesn't come out like as thick, or doesn't have the in and the outs, if you will, and that's all because it's done by the finest tools by hand, correct?
Yeah, this is done by an embossing iron that we've created. Think of it like a waffle iron. It has a top design and a bottom. It's then embossed, and then by hand, they're burnishing in stain over the top. Here you see this old single stitch machine, and you see the hand lacing here. This is just showing you all these techniques that we're talking about there's that twisted rope. There's just, you know, doing a little chain link satchel there. But we always love showing this because they are just true artisans that make these bags. And I couldn't be prouder of them on this 10th anniversary. But this new tooling is just gorgeous. And like I was saying earlier, you just can't get that if it was on a poor grade of leather.
So true. And that color you're looking at, that new British tooling, Patricia, it's our most popular. As
Yes.
it's like a deep espresso with like an undertone of, I don't know, like a burnt burgundy. It's just, it's exceptional already. Quick update on the dark green. I have 100 left. So you talk about a statement, just a piece, a bag, and we talk about this, Patricia, all the time, says so much about a lady, says so much about a woman, and I can't wait for you to get this smart deal at home. Okay, my producer Rick just told me we have another presentation coming up in our next hour of our smart deal, but unfortunately that dark green just may not be there. So congratulations, 726990 is the item number. And we want to mention, of course, hsn.com, because we are so very, very busy. It's an easy way to shop, and you can take a look at all of our wonderful big deals and holiday specials. And actually, you can shop all of our smart deals on hsn.com. Today is that last day to take advantage of applying for the HSN charge card and get $40 off your first purchase. How great is that? And then enjoy the wonderful perks of shopping throughout the year with the different specials that we offer with the HSN charge card. Okay, I'm gonna come over here and then I'm gonna walk back and forth and show you. But I always say to Patricia when she's here, and if you can do it, if you can get the matching wallet, oh my goodness, there's nothing more classy, nothing more rich looking, and then having the matching wallet that goes back to your beautiful handbag. So this is what we call the envelope style wallet. Again, notice what Patricia does that very few designers, and certainly none in this price point. Inside, and outside's not only, of course, the beautiful tooled leather, look at the inside. All of your credit slots, 100% leather. Your wallet, your little snap wallet, purse here to the side, everything is gorgeous leather. It's $89.75. So there's the British tooled. Of course, if you want that dark green, these two are our most limited. I have 70 left right now in the dark green. Oh, and you have this nice little opening in the backing here, so it's easy. It could be a little clutch if you want. You could put a credit card or a key in there, or something you need to get to real quickly. Of course, we have the map design that would, of course, go back to our signature classic, always most popular print that Patricia was just telling us about. I only have 100 of those. Here it is in the Biscuit, which is that perfect, beautiful, neutral that goes with everything, your earth tones, your browns, your espressos, you name it. I'm personally loving this new abstract animal, and I love the story of how Patricia came about this. And there's the logo, little stamping for Patricia. I have 140 of those. And then, of course, a top favorite in the prints in this beautiful, the softest, most wonderful leather is that Heritage Multi, which right now I only have 80 of those that are currently available. So if you would like that one, only 80 remain. So Patricia, I mentioned, I know we only have 90 seconds, but these is very limited. But what is more sophisticated and smarter than having a gorgeous matching wallet to your bag?
I know, and I always say it on TV, but it's so true that if you don't get it, you always kick yourself later.
Yes,
it's like,
I know.
we have women that call up our customer service and go, oh, please, I need that green wallet that you had on HSN. And I have to say, I'm sorry, we don't have it. It's exclusive to HSN. And when we say it's exclusive, we can't sell it either. So it's one of those things. And you know, if you get a beautiful, like that British tan bag or the dark green, you want that wallet to match. You know, it makes it even more special. But anyway, so I just always encourage everyone to do that, because then you always feel a little bad afterwards when you don't do it.
Oh my goodness,
Look
it's
at
so
that
true.
inside.
Isn't that, and I was saying, you don't find this very often, Patricia, with a lot of beautiful wallets where the designer takes that gorgeous leather that they might do a little accent on the front, and then they'll, you know, put a cloth or some kind of whatever material it is on the inside.
Yes.
And not you.
No, this is full grain leather, vegetable tan leather on the inside and out. There's no faux leather here. It's going to stand the time. It's just going to wear beautifully over time and look like that vintage bag you found.
Just beautiful. It's final call on the dark green, on the heirloom multi, on just about all of them. Free shipping on all of our Patricia Nash designs today, and it is the perfect time for the best gifts. Half the quantity. I'm not surprised, Patricia. I knew this was going to happen. On our smart deal has now been selected, and we have one more full presentation, and you're supposed to have 3 more shows with this smart deal, but I knew it. So if you're thinking about it, and you can do it tonight, especially at $70 off and free shipping and flex pay and all these beautiful choices in full grain, everything hand done leather. This is the biscuit tooled. That dark green is going quickly. The prints are going to be the new animal abstract. We have, of course, the classic signature matte print, and always very, very popular is the heritage multi. So we brought that back. Oh, in the Heritage Multi, I have 150 remaining. Our most popular has been this brand new British tooled. So again, now with 800 spoken for, what a great opportunity. Okay, let's keep the gifts coming. How about it? Patricia, when I saw this special on your coin purse, I like had to do a double take. I was like, wait a minute. How in the world is this $27? Oh, it must not be leather. No, it is. It is leather.
It is.
We previewed this earlier, and it comes in a beautiful, again, gift box, so it's ready for gift giving. I'm going to quickly go through colors because this has already been, it's a limited presentation. It's $27. I mean, how do you possibly go wrong? Already 300 spoken for. So we have the black tooled. We have it in that wonderful, that new everybody's loving dark green. So if you want that, and that has, you'll notice the gold, the burnished gold hardware on here. I love the little closure, the kiss closure, so you hear it snap, it locks close. You even have your little key ring off to the side. You can hook it right onto your handbag. Then we have it in the biscuit tooled. We have the other print. Let me just double check on here. This is the floral map, yes, so last call. These were hot as soon as they went up on hsn.com. And then we have your Peruvian.
Multi.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's multi.
This is the multi. And then lastly, here's the Peruvian painting, correct?
That's correct. And that has that brushed nickel hardware on it. Looks beautiful.
Terrific.
And if you open that up, you'll see that there's a credit card holder on each side in leather, right? Or there's a little pocket or something, or maybe not.
Yes, I'm just taking, the sticker's not gonna be here, sorry about that, that's just our inventory sticker, but yes, you're so right. And you can see how the mouth.
There you go.
And each one will come, you'll know it's official, Patricia Nash, leather, everything else. Even the slot is
leather.
Leather. I mean, and stamped. So you know it's yours and it's official, it's the real deal. On both sides,
Lynn,
you have 2 pockets on both sides.
And you know, it was really interesting. The last time we had them on, they sold out in just a few minutes because we found out that those smaller sanitizers fit in there and a mask fits in there. So if you wanted to even use it for that and not as a coin hang off, it's just absolutely perfect. And it's so much fun because you can hang it on anything. You can hang it on another bag, you know, a tote bag or your backpack or your satchel. I mean, how fun is that?
That's a great idea. I know they were showing that
real handy.
In one of the little previews there. We are definitely I'm super, super, super busy in terms of gift giving. I mean, this is where it gets exciting. Patricia, when you shop with a credit card, that's $9. We're picking up shipping here. It comes gift box to you. It's hard to find anything in a full grain leather, right? Anywhere near even $39. So we brought this in specifically for gift giving. This is, we are right in the season. You know, again, our return policy is, so shop with confidence, extended till the end of January. And each one is a little different. I love how you did different colored hardware on each of the choices.
I mean, you could also put, you know, your lipstick in there, a little mirror in there. I mean, it's one of those things to hang off. It's convenient. It's fun. I don't care if you're 16 years old or you're 85, you're going to have a lot of fun with that piece. And it's going to be that little special piece. It's so vintage inspired by all those frame bags of my past. And I'm sure for a lot of you too, who remember your grandmother or your mother with that frame bag. I mean, they're just such an iconic look and feel, and it just makes you feel good. And so what a great gift for $27.
It doesn't get any better.
Amazing.
I mean, it truly doesn't. This is 728-577. You're seeing Donna. That's that beautiful biscuit tool, our smart deal bag in the satchel. We just have an update. The floral in the map is completely gone. So let me put the Peruvian painting up here. So, I'm sorry, Rick, which one? Oh, dark green is gonna be the next to go. And it's amazing that you were able to carry through with that tooling on this coin purse as well in this full grain leather. It's just at the value. So we are, needless to say, super busy. Was it a third of the quantity now, again, that we brought in for holiday? I'm not surprised. On our coin purse has now been selected. It's funny, when you saw $27, you think it's like a little coin purse that maybe you like squeeze open and it's maybe an inch by an inch. No, the size on those is just amazing. It's, again, 4 3/4 by 3 6 1/4 inches, and it comes gift box. And talk about other opportunity that now, oh, this is so funny, Patricia. I mentioned this once at the top of the hour, and over 500 of the 3-pack of a reusable, and they're all machine wash, easy to care for, face coverings, are gone. So you can't get those, so you were saying, anywhere on your website, especially on those prints or in retail. So we're excited to have them. We are back. Oh, little scarf I'm wearing comes with a leather wristlet, also one of our brand new gifts, and much more still to come with Patricia Nash.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me tonight for a beautiful new routine.
The List is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles hand-picked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Well, I hope you're having a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for tuning in to HSN and being part of our 10th anniversary with the fabulous designer, Patricia Nash. I am your host, Lynn Murphy, and I gotta tell you, Patricia, on Facebook, everybody is loving, loving, loving the new collection, the smart deal, the coin purse, the gift ideas, and we know, without saying, yes, that the Tartan Plaid has been the #1 most requested limited edition, and I love the story behind this plaid that is exclusive to you, that your customer, your collectors can't get enough of. And this is a brand new tartan plaid in a silhouette. That is the everything bag. This is the full tote. And full leather at $249, an extraordinary value. And in terms of limited quantities, you can't bring in like multi-hundreds of these, just a couple hundred. Like 230, I think, is originally, or just we started with before it started selling on hsn.com. So 15 inches in length, 10 3/4 in height. You have two 8-inch, again, specialty hand-wrapped handles that are potted with that rope so it doesn't, you know, scoot down when you have it on your shoulder. And then take a look at this, fully adjustable leather strap, 100% leather, so smart. I have a feeling this is gonna go very quickly, so please tell us this story, because I love the plaid story of how this came to be and how you chose this, Patricia.
Well, I've always loved plaids, and I think it was 3 years ago, I started wondering, doing a little research about it, and I found that tartan prints, these plaid prints, are actually been around for hundreds of years, and families would create their own tartan print, and then they would use it on their dishes, or they'd use it on their drapes, or they obviously on the clothing. And I thought, you know, we've got to do a Patricia Nash tartan print. So we created this one, that gold foil line throughout the pattern on that, and we now bring it back every Christmas, every holiday, and it's just a real collectible, beautiful, you know, just memory of that. I think all of us, even when we were little girls, we remember plaid in our lives, right? Your mom would always give you either a plaid skirt or something in plaid. So it's just, you know, it's just something really warm and a great memory. And whether you're Scottish or Norwegian or German or Italian or English, I mean, you could probably research and find all different types of tartan prints from the past there. So here I took it in a silhouette for today's women with all that studding across it, the crossbody strap for convenience. So you've got this great classic large tote bag, but all the functionality.
You bet. And speaking of functionality, we have this one actually loaded, and we want you to see when we say a tote bag, I mean, these are meant. You can bring just about everything. I mean, you could even do this as an overnight bag. So I want to just show everybody inside. So you have this big elongated, oh, and this will also have the commemorative 10th year medallion off to the side. So that makes it even that much more collectible. But look at how supple. And the mouth, this is what I love, Patricia. It's never stiff. It's so easy to get into. And just to give you an idea, boy, they have this, like I said, you have enough in here for full makeup. You have a mirror, of course, your eyeglasses. We have full-size skincare products and an umbrella. And by the way, there's still tons and tons of room inside. There's a camera, but inside, here's what I want to show you. Look at the depth in that. Everywhere you look, it's side, full, and here's the thing, zipper pocket, not just a quarter of the way. Again, look at how deep and roomy. Oh, we have more goodies in here too. Oh my goodness, right. All right, and then off to the side, on the reverse side, you have those deep, roomy pockets that are just great, again, for, you know, mobile phones or things that you wanna, you know, your pens or whatever you wanna grab, and have them right there at your fingertips off to the side. And then in the reverse, you have a full pocket that goes all the way down to the bottom. So great to throw your keys in, or again, your glasses or your phone, anything you need to get quickly without opening up the main compartment. We are delighted that it is back. And then with 4 flex payments, that's $62.25, 5 with your HSN charge card, free shipping, and you heard exactly what Patricia just said. You only do this once a year at the holidays, so it makes it even that much more special. And I will tell you that the other tartan print, plaid print we have is gonna be coming up next. So we have something for everyone, and for our tartan collectors out there, there's a reason. If you love the large totes, you might wanna get that crossbody too, especially with the great promotions that we're featuring with the extended returns and all the other goodies that are going on. But there's a lot of different plaids out there. It's so interesting. I've never seen one quite like this. And I think you just nailed it when you said it, because it has the gold running through that classic, you know, red and black. And then just that very simple accent here, Patricia, that you did with the gold studs. lining the top. It's just superior.
And those are all done by hand. They're all applied by hand. And I love the trim on this. This is like an antique glazed leather, black leather, like an antique vintage patent almost. And it's just a really beautiful, has like a nice shine to it, but it's not shiny plastic like. It's just absolutely beautiful. So on those straps and everything, you've got that neutral black, but wow, look at that, how it just pops a black outfit. You know, what I also love about this plaid tartan print is that you can dress it up and dress it down. I mean, you can wear it with your jeans, or you could wear it with a beautiful business outfit, or you could wear it out in the evening, you know, for the holidays. So a lot of fun with this bag.
And we're having a lot of fun on Facebook. Everybody is loving the new collection, and so many collectors out there saying how beautiful. If you've never tried Patricia Nash's bags, this is the day to, you know, treat yourself or someone that you love. We love that you're here on HSN. People have been collecting your bags in retail for years, but it having the extra perk of flex pay definitely helps a great deal. They're loving the coin purse. People are ordering 4 and 5 for great gifts for the holiday.
Great.
No surprise there, which is nice. So in terms of the tote bag, this again, for those that, it doesn't start off heavy, but for those of us who like to have everything with us, right? It starts out lightweight, but you could put a full bottle of water in there. This is perfect for your tablet. You could even do like a mid-sized laptop in here very, very, very easily. So that inside, tell us about the lining that you choose. It's so particular.
You know, when I started collecting bags, which now has been, you know, like 15 so years, and I traveled quite extensively and worked in Europe for almost about 6 years. And every time I'd go find a vintage bag in a little shop, they always, especially in Italy, would have that kind of lining in there. And I don't know why, no one could ever tell me, but I just think it was so beautiful, especially when I was buying these bags that were 20, 30, 40 years old, and the lining still felt so beautiful. I like how it's so light color that you can find anything in it like that. And then I also love how those elastic pockets, I put my sunglasses in there without a case on them, and they never scratch up. And I just grin every time I do it, because I don't know about you, but I have reading glasses, prescription sunglasses, regular glasses. I have like 3 or 4 pair.
Me
and
too.
They always get so scratched up, and I can't put all of them in cases. They take up so much room. So I put my most used glasses in there, and I just get a real giggle out of it because they don't scratch up.
Yeah, and thank you for that.
And
I'm with
you.
you.
See that little hook? Yes. You see that little hook there? That's nice too, like to hang your keys on.
Perfect.
And so, you know, sometimes if you're like me, you know, you find your key at the bottom of your bag and you're almost having to take everything out to find that dang key. This is a great way to be able to find it right away.
And you can even hang your little coin purse on there too if you decide to put your sanitizer in there, if you want it right there for you. So that is only once a year. This is the classic tartan plaid from Patricia Nash. Now, I know a lot of you are asking about the scarf that I'm wearing. I just decided to wear it as a headband, but it is just the most beautiful print. And it's dynamite, right? Here's the gift box. How about at this crazy special, it would be $115 in retail, you're getting a full leather wristlet. Wait till you see the size of the wristlet to go along with it. So the scarf, which we love our Patricia Nash accessories, especially her scarves and her wristlets, you're getting both. 3 flex payments, $14, free shipping, great prints to choose from, and that, like the coin purse, going very, very quickly. I am not surprised. So want to get a head start and ahead of the crowd, because it's been a busy hour between the Smart Deal and all of our specials celebrating the 10th anniversary of Patricia Nash designer, full leather, hand finished, made, designed, individual bags that will last for years and years to come. And truly, there's something about receiving a bag as a gift and giving a leather bag as a gift that feels so good and is so special, because, you know, they think of you every single time they look at it, and the compliments that they get, they think of you. And then when they open that box, and I say this all the time, especially your full grain leather, they smell the leather, and it's just, Oh, it's just really dreamy. So this is, as I mentioned, we had 2 silhouettes in the tartan plaid, of course the tote bag, which is still available, but getting limited, and a #1 top favorite, and that is the crossbody. So what's so nice, first off, it's a crossbody, which means you're 100% hands-free. Look at the crossbody shape on here too. I love the belly at the bottom because a lot of times you have a crossbody, it's like, oh, there's no way. I love it. I love being hands-free. I love that look, but it's not gonna be big enough for me. This is perfect. It's $149. You're the first to see it. It's brand new. It's 10¼ inches in length. It's 9 inches with a 21.5 to 24.5 fully adjustable leather strap, so you can adjust it so it sets wherever works best for you, which is so nice. This has that heavy, beautiful handcraft stitching all the way throughout. Let's talk about our crossbodies because we love it. Oh, and 4 flex pays, so under $40 on this incredible special that we're offering today. How fun. First thing I noticed is this wonderful shape on this crossbody, Patricia.
Yeah, I love how the bottom of the bag is darted, pleated up to really give it that real feminine, beautiful shape on that. Isn't that clever?
So
the
pretty.
way, and this was a vintage bag that I found again in Milan many years ago. The hardware inspiration came from an old trunk, but look at how that hardware is executed. It's so beautiful on the front. Look at the quality of that hardware and how it's applied onto that. And it's such an easy way to open and close the bag. So then when you open up that flap, you've got a great little area there. You've got that front indented window that pulls that bag out. So you could put a lot more in there, ladies, than you would even think you could. Yeah, it's got the pocket on the back side.
See, look at the gussets here.
Yeah.
We have it
awesome
filmed, so I might as well just show everybody. Look.
Sure.
Look at this, glasses, makeup, again, all the way down to the bottom. So yeah, this is just the front pocket. And full zipper here, Patricia.
Yeah, we have a full zipper wall on the back there, which is really convenient. And oh, there you got your large phone in there. Look at the back of that flap, Lynn. The back side. Okay, there you got the slip pocket on the back. And look at that beautiful, that's that glazed black vintage patent looking leather. It's just gorgeous. Oh, there you got a passport.
Yes.
But I was going to show you underneath the flap. Look at the black suede underneath that flap when you opened up the bag. Yeah, on the inside of the bag.
Oh,
no, the inside, like under the flap. Look
here.
at that. Yes. Under the flap. Look at see the black leather right there. Look how beautiful it is. On where your other hand is, right underneath the hardware piece. On that flap.
Yes.
There you go. Isn't that beautiful?
Absolutely
That's
gorgeous.
Full suede leather on the back of that.
This is
just gorgeous.
Super, super popular. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And you know, the nice thing is that the crossbodies continue to be always one of our favorites. And this one, again, just rich looking. You said you can dress it up, you can dress it down. You'll notice on Donna, even though, again, the crossbody, a beautiful shape, it has, it almost like molds to the body, Patricia, where it's not bulky or, you know, it just has a really beautiful shaping. I just keep going back to that unique shape. And the great print.
Because the ring is drilled into that bar that's on the very top of the bag. That bag can just lay flat right against your body, like you're saying, because you don't have it on the sides. So it's a really interesting construction of that bag that also makes it really comfortable. Yeah,
and that's, again, why it's always, always, always beloved. So every little detail, from the quality of the leather, of the premium full leather. It's always interesting when you tell me what the acceptance is to qualify a bag as full leather, right? Isn't it? Or is what is that percentage again, Patricia?
A bag just has to be 51% leather.
That's crazy.
To say that it's a genuine leather bag.
Wow, and your bags?
It just needs to be more than 50%. So, yeah, and our bags are 100% leather. So whether it's on the flap or behind the straps or on the bottom or the trim on the inside, every bit of the outside of that bag is full grain and is 100% leather. So that, yeah, it's something to be proud of.
We're for sure, and
But
thank you.
this is just a fun, you know, everybody's really been gravitating to having a crossbody in their closet now. Even if you're a satchel girl and you love your satchels or your totes or your backpack, whatever it is, a lot of women are getting that additional bag because it's easy right now with everything going on that you just want to be hands-free.
You bet. And this one, you're making a statement. It is such a beautiful, tailored, classic, gorgeous full grain, all leather, handcrafted bag, and a fantastic special price at under $150. And we always giggle, like, a lot of bags out there with big designer brands, it's like maybe the trimming on the handle is leather, and yet they can be hundreds and hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars in some cases. That's not the case here with Patricia Nash. Okay, we want to mention coming up in our next hour, like the crossbody that we love so much, we also wait, because it's not very often, for the backpacks. So we have brand new, look at these great colors too. Do you see that red? This is the Sinclair. It's a full leather convertible backpack that we're offering today at $189.75. It is the first sneak peek that you're gonna be taking a look at, and they're calling that, that's the, the red tooled. Oh, that's gonna go first. That's gonna be the first to sell out. Alrighty, so it's now that time. Okay, this is fun. I love this as a gift. I know you've already loved it as a gift because I gotta be honest with you, you absolutely cannot go wrong. You could separate these because we love, I mean, Patricia brings to us scarves throughout the year just on their own, and they're always customer favorites. They're just something to be so proud of. So we just talked a little bit about the Tartan, Tartan Plaid. So here we have the scarf, and I mentioned you're getting a full grain Patricia Nash, look at this, wristlet that comes along with it that opens up. Look at how perfectly, I mean, again, this is not tiny. We have readers in here. We have a little makeup compact, some lipstick can go in there. You have plenty of room, little credit card slots, areas for your receipt. You can put your money off to the side. So you get the wristlet, the scarf. It comes in this beautiful gift box. So it's ready if you want to send that off delivery direct for free. If you want to ship it to someone's house, it is ready for gift giving. Here's that, again, that new beautiful design, or one of our favorite designs that continues to come back because it's always so popular, is the Peruvian Painting. So the scarf as well as the wristlet. Okay, and then we have the new animal abstract that was actually part of our Smart Deal. And there you can see it in this exact gift box, okay, that is gonna be sent to you. The scarf on the top, isn't that just so pretty? And then there's the signature map print that's inside, and then even in the back, you have the Patricia Nash and the gold, in the a little, gold signature. Cover. And you can keep that gift box and just store it in there. So I took this scarf and decided, you know what, I'm gonna wear it as a little headscarf. So I did that in the map. So we have that in, of course, the map and of course the wristlet. And then lastly, we have it in this beautiful multi, and we always know the multis are traditionally the first to sell out. So how many of those, Rick? That's it? 200 left, that's it. So the scarf is 24 inches by 24 inches in length. And then of course you have the little tote here, the wristlet at 6 1/4 inches by 4 1/2 inches, all leather. So in retail, this would be $115. Patricia, we wait for these. It only happens once a year during holiday. You get them both for $42 and free shipping. And with FlexPay, it's $14 and it's gonna be shipped right to you. Or like I said, this is already gift wrapped. I mean, it's gift boxed. So you could send this off delivery direct if you would like to do so.
Yeah, this is a really beautiful box. When you take that bottom off, which is the lid, and put it on top, it's a nice, solid, quality box. I don't know about you, but when I give a present in a gift box, and the gift box is almost falling apart before they even unwrap it, it really, you know, it really is disappointing. This feels as rich as the product inside. So it really would be a special gift for someone to receive that. And what a great value. I mean, those are things that anybody needs, right? And you can tie that scarf around your neck. You can tie it on your bag. You can wear it in your hair like you have, which has become so popular. So it's a really sweet gift, a very expensive looking present for anybody on your list, really.
Yeah, and it's one size fits all. You know, that's the other great thing about it.
Yes.
Someone had asked me on Facebook how I did it. So when you get the scarf, I don't know if I have any that I can, well, let me just take this one here. So, okay, just in terms of, and this is so soft and it's all washable, this is the abstract animal. So all I did, I just folded it, okay, in half, and then in another quarter, and I just took it, wrapped it top, and then flipped my hair over and just knotted it in the back. I mean, that's simple. But with any of, we love them. We love them off to the side. Now you can wear them like, you know, again, right around the neck, and just, it's a perfect size. It's not too big. And then if you need to, you know, pull it up as a mask, you can also do that. And well, exactly, look, you see Amanda has the Peruvian
It looks
painting.
beautiful
Looks pretty.
on her like that.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, it makes such a simple outfit, you know, whether you're just wearing a black top or a black dress or a white blouse or whatever it is. I mean, just putting it in there. And those colors, most of all those scarves have so many range of color that it could go with so many things. Just a great way to make a little simple outfit look elegant. And look like you really thought about it.
And scarves have become such a huge accessory. I love it. It's so fun. You're seeing people just even wrapping around their belt loop. And okay, Tartan, all of them are going to sell out? Oh, these are going to be gone. And, well, I'm not surprised. $115 value. If you want the Tartan, that's going to be next to go. Okay, real quickly, I'm going to move this way because these have been yet another always popular hit since we've launched them. And in terms of the quality, these are 4 layers. In terms of the print, they're absolutely beautiful. And you're not choosing, you're gonna receive all 3 of the 4-layer face masks that are machine wash. So we've been talking about that Peruvian painting. That is in there, of course. Yeah, it's not a choice. You're getting the map as well. And then the antique rose, which is another favorite. Haven't even really spoken much about it. And once again, over 500 were pre-selected. So $32 free shipping, flex pay. Tell us about your mask and 4 layers. I mean, beautiful prints. They speak for themselves.
Yeah.
But you can really, I mean, talk about comfortable.
They're very comfortable, and I also wanted something to be safe. You know, sometimes some of these masks, I get a little concerned because they're so lightweight. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I don't profess to know all that. But I just wanted to really make sure I had a good quality mask that you could wash over and over and over again, and it still stay together and still fit well. And I personally, I absolutely love it. It's very comfortable. You can always just, you know, tie another knot with that elastic if you've got a really smaller face, but it's really generous in its size. So it's really comfortable. It's really nice. And I never thought I'd be making that. Of course, a lot of designers would say that, but you know, why not have a little fun with the seriousness of what's going on and have them print something that, you know, makes you feel happy.
Yeah.
Look at that matte print.
Isn't that
pretty?
pretty?
Even my husband wears that matte print, and gentlemen will stop him and ask him, where did you get that mask?
You're not going to see it anywhere else. Yeah, I can see that as unisex.
Yeah, very unisex. So it's nice. And it's a nice neutral color. Goes great with denim or whatever. So.
And we love the antique rose. I mean, that's one of your more popular, you know, prints that's been around for a while that many of us have in handbags. So how fun and pretty colors in there. And then Donna's wearing, look at these with your denims. That's the Peruvian painting. I hope you can see, like, and I say that 4 layers. Yeah. Look at that. And that's all the way throughout.
And show them the close-up of that material on the back side. You can see kind of that mesh to let you know, it breathe a little bit on that first lining that's against your face, but then it's got 3 other layers on it behind it, right? So it's really nice to keep the inside not feeling so sweaty and uncomfortable, but knowing you have the protection.
And I love too that you did the extra layers on the ends where the elastic is for around the ears, so that, because a lot of times that can actually rub a little bit, but that's why we can't keep them in stock. Patricia said to me, I'm glad you guys have the last of the quantities, because every single time they're in retail or once they go up online on your website and here at hsn.com, they were gone. You receive all 3 at $32, about $11 and change per mask. You'll be so, so happy. Read the reviews on those, 729-457. You know what the great news is? We have another full hour of brand new specials celebrating the 10th anniversary of Patricia Nash. Stay with us, everyone.
Our happy